Pictured by Edward Sansino, Harvard Trophy, a division of Harper Publishing. The Trumpet of the Swan. 1.
Man
Sam
or ape.
walked
In
back
Africa, around 10 million years goes to a
the swan.
campground.
Whether
We know
his
that going
father
to
what
new
he had
adventure
seen.
and worse than
I
that.
know one thing, he said to
In the ground,
himself.
they prefer plants.
I'm going
They
back to
protect
that
the
little
plants
pond
and
again
seeds,
tomorrow.
orchids, and
And I
increase
like to
trees
go
and
alone.
diligence, and
If I
sometimes
tell
all
my
learn to
father
stay
what
over
I
the
saw
tall grass.
today, he will
For
want me
the
to
other
go with me.
of several million years ago,
I'm
humans
not sure
humanly
that's a
involved
very
this way,
good idea.
discussing by
Sam
their
was
bigger
11.
brains, teeth, and groups
His
of
last name was Beaver.
to
He
show
was
these features are
strong
and paternalities.
for his
These
age and had
certain
black hair
apps were present
and
for the
dark
from
eyes
1 to
like
4
an Indian.
million ago.
Sam walked like an Indian, putting one foot straight in
I
front
think we
of
don't
the
not
other
know exactly
and
what's the earliest people
and
in a
making
project
very
and the
little
earliest
noise.
people. It's very a relationship
swamp
in the
through which he was
knows?
traveling
The
was
plants
a
around
wild
them
place.
through the
There
sand a
was
million
no
years,
trail.
which the plants could they
It
eat
was
the much
boggy
that
and
how has been lost from the
which
precipice.
made walking difficult.
Many
Every 4 or 5 minutes,
much
Sam
for
took his compass
forlorn
out
diet
of
is
his
a clue
pocket
to
and
plants that
checked his
think of a weed and
course to
started
make sure he was
to grow
headed
corn.
in the westerly direction.
35.
Canada is a big place. Much of it is. The wildness to get lost in the woods. The swamp of western Canada would be a serious matter. As he trudged on, the boy-minded was full of wonder of what he had seen.
And
Not many people in the world have seen the nest of a trumpet swan. Sam had found
can only be
on
preserved
the
by
lonely
drying and
pond
or
on
sorting.
this
The
day in
season
spring.
had strong
He had
effects
seen
when it
2
was
great white birds
Others from our
with their
diet
long
was a
white
few
neck
sweetener except for honey.
and black bills. Nothing he had ever
Flowers,
seen before
Jumper bunnies,
or in
cousin,
all his life
moths,
made him feel quite the
and
way
wheat
he
grains.
felt on that wild little pond in the presence
About
of
2
2
million
enormous
years ago,
swans. They were so much bigger than any bird he
one
had ever seen
population
before.
special involved each charter
The
member
nest was
members of the
big
humans
to
compared
a
with a
neck
much
of
intelligent
stick and
almost
grass.
humans
The
looking at a fish
female
with a
sitting
bone
on
that were
an
adopted
egg,
to
the
walking up
male
straight
glided
early,
slowly
and
back
they
to
were
forth guarding her.
planning
When
ahead
Sam
to
reached
work out.
camp, tired
And
and
humans
hungry,
prefer
he
to
found
see
his father
what they
frying
have,
a couple
open
of fish
bones,
for lunch.
or but it's
Where
more
have
bodies
you
of
been?
dead animals.
Asked Mr. Beaver,
In
exploring,
South
replied
Africa
Sam.
and
I
East Africa,
walked
Asia.
over to a pond about 1.5 miles from here. It's no once we see
The first to make
from
them
the
humans
air
in the Honduras
as we
is simple
were
pebbles
coming
tools
in.
whose virus trap
It
and walking.
isn't much of a place
Page
now where
10 and 11.
they're
Later, Owen
as big
found
as
that a
this
fate
lake
and-
we're on.
and flakes years
Did
have
you see
come
anything
from
over here? Asked
bioglass
his father. Oh, Sam, it's a swampy pond.
and the earliest
with a
until
lot
crust.
of
The way it's
bays and
later, the
cattles.
main
I don't
thinner.
think it would be any
Tools
good
and
for
weapons and knives
fishing,
are arrow.
and it's hard to get to you. You have to cross a swamp. See anything? Repeated Mr. Beaver. I saw a muskrat, said Sam, and a few red-winged blackbirds.
Finflake.
Mr. Beaver
Finflake.
looked up from the wood stove where the fishing was sizzling in a pan. Sam, he
Between
said,
about 1
you know
million
you like
to
to explore, but don't forget these woods
200.
and the
thousand.
marsh are not like the country around
What the
home in Montana. If you ever go over to that pond again, be careful you don't get lost. I don't like you crossing swamps.
What the net?
They treacherous. You could step into a soggy place and
you?
bog down. And if would be anybody.
What's
Stop, bro.
What's this number?
What is that you just poked me with?
Those sprinkles.
And why are you going like this?
Yeah, but what's this here? I forgot how much. Millions? Trillions?
200,000.
200,000 years ago. From
I saw you
the bigger brain
said
and the
Sam.
body.
And if you
told
read
us
in
heavy
Blackbirds,
as aliens that
Mr.
how
Beaver
did
looked
any
up from
how
the wood stove. Where's the where
people
the fish
in the
were
district
sizzling in a
cat
pan?
animals
In a pan.
driven
Sam
fast by
said,
using
I know
fire
you like
skills.
to explore,
They
but
show
don't
clearly
forget
in their
these
actors.
woods. The animals are not like the country around home in Montana. If you ever go over to that pond again, be careful.
The coming
Don't get
of
lost.
fire.
I don't like you crossing
Fire was once
swamps.
the most important discovery
They are
made
treacherous.
by an
You
incident
can
of
step into
people,
a soggy
much
place and
colder
get
than
bogged
keeping
down.
the wild
And
animals from the trip. It could cause by
there would be anybody
by
to pull
himself
them out.
from a dark
Be
spot.
careful.
They have a fire because no from this have to be more recent of the world who in the same way in the actor long ago. Wooden Griffin, wooden heart.
He had no idea of getting lost in the woods. He felt that he had not told his father about seeing the swans. But he felt
And the life of
weird about
the ice of aging convictions in a cold and warm period has lasting of 1,000
Sam was
and
not a
especially
sly
warm
boy,
today.
but he
I
was
mean,
always
especially warmer than it's today. And only for parts of the period where extensive ice age of migrants and broke off the handful of people were first lived in this area only one period by
He enjoyed the life of his father,
250,000 period and 150,000 years later in the first distant subject of analysis. It can be very similar to people today, and more on course they could not be related silently, and the smaller advantages. By looking at the string, the humanness, they could probably be a very person of the human suspension and imagine it too warmer.
With his father, Mr. Beaver
The icy
didn't care
pace.
for the woods, so
I
she showed them, went along.
Kenny, little jelly, little mother and son. Kenny made survive from the ice 2 million except for stones and bones. Spirits have become house might and direction. And in reason of people know what warm and green land we have trappings and the way of hunter.
Sam and Mr. Beaver. They went over to the border and crossed to Canada, where
Most
Mr.
experienced
Beaver would
believe that
hire
subject
a
would
bush
belong
of
to
pilot
Herman
fly them
Ferris
to the lake,
in Africa
where his
1,000
camp was.
years ago
Days of fishing
had spread except America's 11,000 years ago. Every America was populated and the local peoples was different race, almost limited skills and patterns. Did the million among
His name was
through
Shorty.
the camel
They
art,
would hear
through
the
art,
sound of
or the
his
vital
and
part
run
of human life are carefully buried dead.
and wave
Buried
with
dead.
watching
And their
drive
peak
down
later
into the
composition.
taxi was playing into the dock. These were the pleasantest days of Sam's life. These days in the woods, far, far from everywhere. No automobiles, no roads, no people, no money, no school, no homework, no problems, except the problem of getting lost. And
The
of
alien
course,
works
the
of art were
problem
created in the last
to be when
age
he
of
grew
art.
up.
You
Everybody
quaint.
has that
Bless you.
problem. After
Like in the
supper
middle
that evening,
of cave
Sam
and such
and
a
his father
less
sat for a
a
while on
carving
the
but a
porch.
skip but an
Sam was
instant
reading
revolt.
a book. Pop, said Sam. Do you think we'll be coming back to camp again about a month from now? I mean, in about 35 days or
For
something
90
like that.
infants, and when the earthlings had survived, and the animals gathering in plenty for food during the Ice Age, but even were a big game in 70,000 years, in the coast for 25,000 years. 25,000 Australia were now hunting existing giant kangaroos.
He knew a lot about birds, and he
Papa,
knew it would take a swan about 35 days to hatch her egg. He hoped he could be at the pond to see the young ones
Australians
when they
were
came
hunting
out of
in
the
not
egg.
existent
Sam
giant
kept a
kangaroos
diary,
throughout
a
the
daybook
period.
about
It's
his
likely when
life.
the most hunter
It
gathered
was just
food
a
came
cheap
from plants and
notebook
nuts
that
and
was
fruit and
always
shell,
by
because
his
of
bed.
these these
Every
could be
night
gathered
before
with
he
little
turned
comfort
it
and rain. Do they not
he would write
survive
in
it
the
well?
book
However,
and
they are
about
not
things he had
agile
done,
and different
things
things
he had
they ever
seen,
had, and
and
early
thought
people
he
who
had
played the sense
something
of a hunting
to
game.
do a picture. He always ended by asking himself a
The
question,
hunters of these
so he would have
deserts,
something
like the
to
wet and
think
desert of
about while
Southern
falling
America,
asleep.
live in a group people
One
as known as sand bushermen,
on the
and
day
one few people who
he
still
found the
knows that
swan's
hunting
nest.
plants is under
This is what
the warm
Sam
and
wrote
from
in his diary. I saw a
From
pair of
our
trumpet
the
swans
animals that
today
are
in a
new
small
shares.
pond east of camp. The female has a nest with eggs. In it I saw 3, but I'm going to put 4 in the picture. I think she was lying. She was laying another one. This.
The tilling story, humans' great niece ever, that found in 100 BC, and the next 6 and penance and others are the ability to grow plants, and people can only rely on the hunting, gathering, farming, able all year round. Increased by time began to develop.
I heard a fox bark today.
When you were born early, this is what you have to
Is
eat.
it because he is
This
mad
and
or
this.
worried
No,
or
no, talk. Go.
hungry?
Keep reading.
Or
Don't talk.
he
Go
is
to bed.
sending a message to
Go ahead.
Don't talk,
fox?
sister.
Why does a fox bark? Sam closed his notebook, undressed, crawled
The
into
people
his
of Ice
bed,
Age
and
would
laid
probably
there.
be the first one to wear clothes. They would only kitten for more of their hair to keep them warm. The condition is made so clothing,
Okay.
skins and fur and of the animals. They eat for shoot, they scratch and curse, and their skins provide a very warm covering of a wooden textile made to the first eastward. And at the stone age, it will be very tame and more
Visited by
popular. And the
any
way
human
of the dice were
being
the
all
new
the
stone,
snow
and these with
had
these
covered
bodies.
the ice
Page
upon
34.
the wasn't a sound to be heard. A frog
And
was asleep.
35.
The
Around in the station, a bright
chipmunk
carrot.
was asleep.
W.
Softly a
Sky
jay would
In the
cry,
past of the
and sometimes a night the fox would bark.
in the past, most people decorate their bodies.
Winter seemed
More
to
than
last
the
forever,
West
but one
Day.
day
Tom
a
is
cage
by the
came
peoples in the
moving
past
in
week
the
looking
pond.
at type.
One
The Western keeps
soft
the
light
type
moving
of
through
direction
the trees.
used
The ice
and by the both
leaves
of
the dirty
men and women.
and began to melt. Patches of open water appeared. All the creatures that lived in the pond in the woods were
Among the small scale and little fires are important enough to part is such a world in the natural to believe and learn
And
all P
They
Q
heard and
R
felt the breath
S
of
T
spring.
U
and
the
they
tree.
stirred
W
with like
X
a
and Y
Then
and
you
the
say
say Y.
a
little
No,
say Y.
object
Mhm.
For the same
after
time.
its long sleep.
C
A frog buried
A
in
B
the mud
C
at the bottom
D
of the
E
pond.
F
From
G
that spring
H
this
I
year,
J K M L
the light almost ever.
M
Okay. No, but look high.
The lights a
Keep going, man.
a chicken, the vixen, dozing
I
in
say
dead.
our day.
Knew she would soon have kids. Every creature is
And
at a better,
O
easier time
Q
was
R S
at
T
hand.
U
Woman
V
days.
W
Please
X
enter
Y
names.
and since first years of 4,000 years ago, CPH 18 mostly people by blue for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All to live simply, the death look
You
said green.
But you were too
And silent and citizen. And the pie was built and the death A, B, C, D, E,
Oh,
Sweet
sweet Canada,
Canada,
Canada. And if you had been
A, B,
sitting
C,
by
D,
the pond
E,
on
F,
the
B,
first
H,
warm
I,
day
J,
of
J,
spring,
I'm a little P.
suddenly
U, O, S,
towards the end of the afternoon,
W,
you would have heard a steer.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the
13.
15, 14, 15, 17,
16.
16, 19,
No, 17.
17,
18.
18, 19,
19. 20.
11,
20.
20. I said 11.
Out
Say 20. Good, good,
straight
good, good.
behind their long
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
13.
13,
14.
14, wait, 15, 17,
16.
wait, 19.
No, 17.
No, rose in a mixer and a copper of 10. It became a witness in the
20.
20.
20.
How much is
Go,
it?
go,
2,000.
20.
And
2
BC
0.
copper
20.
had been used to
20.
make medals. And what they
Go, read for yourself.
could be a
Read
shape
ABC
and
yourself.
down of the
Read by
medal.
yourself.
And came a pen into medals and
Do
rock.
for
And the
yourself.
stem were soft, but even copper. The ship to the brother Vermilion appeared down the train great source and they grew up and severe as centers of mercury.
pure white birds.
Boozeroles and weapons are not that much sharper
No,
than
reading.
its flint.
I'm just
Hard-working
checking
and in new
A.
Yeah.
classes were and
Good job.
It
A.
was the first invention. It was
Go.
popular
Point
in classes
A.
from the weapons
B.
witches themselves.
C. D.
L from
E.
the harness directions.
F. G. H. I. J. K.
The look of the
L.
swan
M.
Throughout with the whisper.
Yeah, M.
make their home for
N.
a while and
No,
raise
O.
a family.
O.
The two
Three.
swans
What?
on the side of a long
Go ahead.
flight.
Two.
They were
O.
going to
Circle.
out of
Two.
Q.
O.
R.
they passed
S.
Two. O.
the
S.
children
T.
and
No, T here.
began feeding,
Go.
thrusting their necks
U.
into the
Say U.
shallow water and putting
Say you.
U.
and
V.
pressed
V.
for the bottom.
Say W.
W.
X.
Swans
Y.
was
Y.
white
N.
except
and
the bills
And Z.
in their
Oh,
feet.
number.
Say 1.
1.
These
two,
were
two,
a different
three,
because
B.
of
three.
their arrival.
4.
No, 4 in here.
For the
Four,
next
four,
few days,
5.
the
5,
swan rested
6, 7,
when they
8,
were hungry, they
9,
ate. When they were thirsty, which
11,
12,
13, 13, 14.
Looking around,
Good job.
15,
15,
As they were
16,
17,
17,
18,
18,
19,
19,
the first
20.
20.
Yes, good job.
And the
Big. Super
the
smart.
fruit and made to
What's
the age began to the effort was hard, the farm was community, the root by something missing the room.
It's my hand. Her jump.
Good job.
If she picks a
We know
place,
about the song speaking
she may
of
fail
the
to
hyrotic
raise
and
a
the fast
family.
drinking and other positions.
The swan knew this. She
Good job.
knew what the decision she was making
Keep speeding.
was extremely
Keep speeding.
important.
Very perfect.
Am I
The
almost
two
making you cry?
swans'
Yeah.
first
I love this.
investigation
Just speak.
in the upper end of
You make dozens of these China building contact with a Chinese made of the invention of stone by following which certain crops and details.
Yeah.
Bronze Age
Ladies first.
was a state between
flourish. Red
I love you and Chin under a power Hervinius. Chin was later like I am vampire of 6 million
I love
people.
you.
6 million people of synonyms and created.
They marched with woods on one other side of a deer meadow. On the other, it was lonely here from one shore.
And
Read
usually at the money.
Love
You think of money about a condition, but
It was a
coins bank
sandy
and
strip
used to become money. He thinks from pledge and payments,
and
and usually are borrowed for another in emergency. Gift and value surround a gift, and such as a payment and slip or an exchange.
Bigger than a
Yeah,
diamond.
and then
From
go inside.
research and
Yes.
One small tree.
Yeah, see?
grew
See?
on the
Red eye.
ferns and
Red
grasses.
eyes.
Look at this,
From
exclaimed
Serious
the female
Americas says
as
in
she swam
in
around
Spanish
and
and
around.
1519
Replied
he
her
from a
husband,
usual number of space
"Who would like
and
to have
practice some
someone to ask
sacrifice
his advice?"
only just being
The
their
swan
husband he
stepped
rock
cautiously
This by the
island. This posse
1519
made
what
to
happened?
order, just right for a nesting place. When the male
Are you
swan
gonna eat that banana?
floated
You can eat it?
close by
I
watching,
don't think
No,
so.
oh, I'm hungry too.
Can I have somebody else?
Pumurin.
The swan stepped
come up
cautiously out into the island. The
I
spot
like this.
seemed
Read hard.
Okay, go to the
made to order just a nest.
Oh! Oh!
Nesting. When the man and swan floated
Digging
close
at the
by
path.
watching,
Some inventions
about
prove
until
that
she
means
found
of
a
studying the
pleasant
most is
spot.
been available for interlarded
On
fields
the
and
ground,
cities.
she sat down to see how
That's
it
one of the
felt to
days
be
mortals
sitting
when
there.
they deplayed. I
She
get a new book.
decided it was the right size for her body. It was nicely located a couple of feet from the water edge. Very convenient, returned her husband. What do you think? She said. An ideal location, he replied. A perfect place. And I will tell you why it's a perfect place. He continued majestically. If an enemy
24.
or a crew
8 more
or
minutes go. Keep quick.
a coyote or a skunk wanted to reach their spot with murder in his heart, he
Don't
had
have to
to
knock, one knock,
enter
keep
the
focus,
water
reading, keep focus
and
straight.
get wet. And
Con anh bỏ
before
lọt.
he could enter the water,
Không.
he gave to walk with the legs of that point of land. And by
Grandmother
that time,
and Grandfather Bear.
we'd
One
see
day,
him.
Little Bear came to visit Grandmother and
Con nhà
Grandfather.
mày
Give me a
It was-
hard time. The mule stretched out his great wings 8 feet from tip
The
to
wood.
tip.
In their little house in the woods.
And
There was
gave
something
the
like Little Bear
water
liked to
a
do.
mighty
He liked to wear. He liked to look
This
at all the nice
made
things
him
in the
feel
pictures.
better
Grandmother's
right away.
flower
When it shrank
and
and
Grandfather's toy robin that he
is like
jumped
being
into a jar.
hit by a baseball bat.
He liked to put Grandfather's big hat
And by the way, it's called a
and say,
cob.
"Look at me."
No one
And
knows
he
why,
liked
but
Grandmother cooking very much.
because
As he had some bread and jam and cake and cookies, milk and honey and an apple. Have some more, said Grandmother. Thank you, said Little Bear. But I am not eating too much, am I?
A male goose is called a gander. A male cow is called a bull. A male chicken is called a ram.
You called
A male chicken is
five.
called a rooster.
You called
Two.
No,
Five.
no. So Grandfather,
We're
gonna have a lot of fun.
The
Today, you
is
and
that
I-
a male swan.
They told me not to make you tired.
I need your
help. How can you make me tired? I'm never tired.
All
I need your help.
she saw it all right, and she was proud of his strength and his courage. As husband, so
Little Bear.
a
They
good
laughed. A cock was called. Do you know
Come
what?
here.
He took their children and what they asked.
Yeah, the
I
same.
like to hear.
See?
And
The same right here.
Little Bear
One. The
said
same
Little
one.
Bear, he
Two.
hugged them.
The same two right here.
he saw
See?
it
Three. The
And
same
said
three.
Grandfather,
slowly.
Four. The
Little
same
Bear and
four.
Grandfather had
Five. The same five. See?
Now Bear said that
Six, the
can
same
we have
six,
a
see?
story? So
Three seconds.
Good, said
Con bà mẹ
Good.
nhé.
Tell me
Con biên chút chút đi.
good, said Grandfather.
Squat down in
Grandfather Bear. Tell me a story. You know my love story. Little Bear left. You tell me one. Then I must have my pea pie, said Grandfather.
in the earth with her broad webbed feet.
Little Bear ran into the house and got the pea pie and ran back. But Grandfather was fast asleep. Oh, said Little Bear. Then he was sad, but not for long. He went looking for a big one, and then she found her in the garden. Did Grandmother tell him a story? Oh yes, she said. Very. So she took the Little Bear apart. Let's go to the summer house. Very well, said Grandmother. And so she began. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and found a baby robin in the garden. The baby robin was too little to fly. How sweet are you, she said. Where did you come from? From my nest. Oh, something, Dad. There's a something. Robin. We have a something and something again. I love you, Dad. No, that's a bluebird. It's not you waiting over there still. No, that's Orcalis. Orcalis nest. Mother Bear looked up. But you could not. Why you have both ones? Yes, you can live with me, she said. You can
No,
be my
when the both
Robin.
one đấy. Y là
She took the robin in the house and made a little home for her. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To look at the trees and skies. 12, 14, Bear put her by the window. Oh, said the robin, it must be fun to find it. 15, 17,
16.
16, 17, the robin it grew 19, 11.
20. 11 here. One, the same one, 11.
Just Mother Bear said, but one day it was happy. Why is it so sad about it? and 11,
So
11,
the robber who are 43
Go.
Johnny,
No, look at
Johnny
Go
came
on.
again and right down to Mother Bear. Do
20,
not be
30,
Robert, I love you too.
40,
I must find out
50,
to the word.
up
I
40.
will come
Look
back
at
every year. I will come back.
oh, wait, no, 60,
can say it.
So the
60,
mother bear kissed the rabbit and
70,
flew away. And it
80,
flew away.
Some
90,
trees somewhere
100.
instead
Come
of
back.
right down
And then
near the
oh,
water
oh
with
yes,
all
little
the
bit. It came back.
convenience
It's a
that
children.
go with
And
water.
children.
They both
There's one
laugh
now.
at this. Then they begin trumpeting and
Hurrah!
slashing and
Cried little bear. His grandfather
scooping
and
up
his
the water
coffee.
and
What was
throwing
that?
it down to their backs,
It was
darting
grand.